had a question concerning how you mentioned about instead of getting away from the word disclosure, of realizing that we're awakening the ET inside. Can you just explain more about that?
Absolutely. So we'll begin with the term disclosure. In your society, disclosure first began with the idea of government announcing that ETs are visiting you and you are indeed in contact with them. For many others, it's the hope that government will acknowledge that they even exist, really exist. And many are joyful for the revelations of the government, the more recent revelations of the government, and continue to look forward to hearing from them. There is, however, a minority of humans that are involved in the contact world. Those include people like Dr. Greer and his followers. Those include people like Lisa Royal Holt and Daryl Enka and many others who are doing contact work through channeling and passing along this tradition. And those groups begin to realize that contact is one, an internal process of contacting aspects of yourself that you consider ET, but also the realization that contact is not something that we are waiting for, but something that has always been in place, is somewhat of a new realization. What you are waiting for is not for ET to come, but for your own awareness and ability to perceive will expand enough that you can begin both realizing and remembering the interactions that are already taking place and that have been taking place from the beginning of time.
Does everybody have this, every human on this planet have this ability of this inner ET at this time?
Well, humans at this time are spread widely in their level of development, awareness, and indeed, there are many essences that are on Earth today in order to assist this transformation. So these special humans are special in that their main identification is not as a human, but they are indeed right now inhabiting a human body in order to bring this work down to the most physical and concrete level from which you can reach to the bottoms and lift everything up. So there are many, many of you here for this purpose. However, the majority of humans incarnating on Earth today have had lives on other planets, in other star systems. So in that way, most humans on Earth today have this very strong ET connection. Some are awakening and realizing their own true nature or close to it, which of course helps this process of evolution. You may ask specific questions to clarify on this topic.
Can you talk about why at this time. More people who have had other lives outside of our solar system are more present at this time on Earth.
There are many reasons for it. One reason is that there are many bodies on Earth today, and these bodies are in need of the proper souls and energy to hold the frequency of the evolution that is happening on Earth today. Another reason is the integration that humanity is moving for. It includes in its essence greater awareness and connection to other galactic species and other realms of existence. So it is very important at this point in the evolution of Earth for the energies and the genetics to be as mixed and as varied as possible in order to bring all these elements together in order to help the evolution.
Thank you for that. As humans with this connection, what are some of the best ways we would be able, on a human level, be able to help with preceding this development as
The,
human?
the two main elements are one, inner work, and two, connection to others. So the one includes the kind of work that you have been talking about and implementing as inner work, whether it's meditation, as importantly, noticing your own patterns, your own inner voices, and treating them in a more holistic and healthy way, all the different voices inside of you. That's the part of the inner work. And the second part is the connection. You must connect to those around you and do this from a place of love, from a place of shared aspiration for Earth and for humanity and for each other. These two elements are vital and important. It's necessary for both to be present for the evolution that is happening to continue and progress properly.